I think, firstly, I would say we are disappointed that we did not get maximum points, or at least a draw, which I think it would have been a fair result. But at the same time, I'm somehow quite satisfied with the way our boys conducted themselves in this match. They stuck to the game plan, worked quite well, created a lot of goal scoring opportunities, but couldn't convert. And there are a lot of good attributes that we can take from this match that we played yesterday forward into the other remaining matches, So I would say well done to the boys, even though we lost, and at the same time giving DOD credit with the win. They have a good team, like I said last week, and they showed that they are a team that can absorb pressure in all aspects of the game. But then I do really, I am happy, actually satisfied with the way the guys, our players, performed at the level, the intensity of the game. Defensively, they did very well. Offensively, they showed that there is an improvement in our play. Yes, out of the chances they created, I think I think the anxiety levels on them were too high. So maybe if they had managed the anxiety levels, they wanted to score as quickly as they can. But fine, we are on the growing phase as a team. Comparatively, we are getting there with the big guns, the big teams. So I think the experience that they had yesterday is going to help us going forward. If they were more calmer, I think they would have got 1 or 2 goals before the first half. Yes, the mood in the dressing room yesterday, it was bad. It was sad because now they are used to winning. But at the same time, really, we always try as the technical team to make them ready, like they should always, as a team, or not only them, even myself and my colleagues, we should always create a room for disappointment, and when that disappointment comes, it shouldn't be like a shock. It should be a disappointment whereby we can always reflect on it, look on it, and see how best can we come up again, positively. And I think, like I said, there are very good attributes that we took from the match, and it's all systems go now. We're focusing on the next match, and want to continue again with our winning performance. I would say yes, there was loss of concentration by our centre back and our goalkeeper. And during that process, when they just lost focus, then they already capitalized and they scored us. So I think it's something really that we should learn out of it. And because one thing one would say, DOD in an open play, they didn't get, maybe even the shots that they made in our goal mouth were not more than 5, they are not more than 5. But that moment only that the difference was made. So I would just like, I believe that was more of a learning curve for our players, that they should always be attentive, be focused, and probably I would say, as a team that has prepared, I think our preparations from day one when we prepared for this season. There are programs, there are situations whereby we have done our level best to see to it that every day we learn something, every day we learn as a team. And the matches that we have played, I think there have been a lot of progress as a very competitive team. So yesterday's match, we were really looking forward to it, as it was something of whereby we are going to check ourselves, to weigh ourselves at what level now are we in. And the preparations for this match also, the tactical aspect of it, I think the players really did well in terms of applying everything that we had spoken about, dealt with the some of the drills in the training. So I would say we are getting there. Yes, there's still a lot of work to be done, but the way they conducted themselves yesterday, it was quite impressive. But yes, of course, one would say, how is it impressive having lost? But I think, like I said earlier, a draw at least would have been a fair result. Yes, that's the kind of games we like to play. The games that push us to the limit, the games that would make us improve. And also, Coach Ntonyane of Biodi, yes, he is a very knowledgeable coach, and I am anticipating a tough encounter, and this would be maybe the second time in 3 weeks that we are playing a team that has a new coach, and it brings the best out of us, because that's the only way for us to improve our game, playing tough matches. So we're looking forward to the game, and the supporters, I think they would enjoy the game. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a very, very tough one, very sensitive at the same time. Yes, it does have an effect on the game, as you expect a fair play to be observed by everyone, officials, match officials, and the players. But in this case, we believe we were given a raw deal, but we think we should continue. We should just soldier on, enjoy the moment, play on, respect the decisions that they are made by the match officials, and try to see to it that we win our matches. I think the maybe people who are in charge would work on it, because we really don't need the match officials, because without football it wouldn't be good without them. So we still we believe in them. We trust really that they will look into these matters and enjoy the football.